And at one point, uh, with the Rock and Roll Express, you guys actually recreated the Rodney King beating in reverse.
Yeah,
Whose idea was this?
that was my idea.
Okay.
And I told him, I said, Ricky, I said, let's go and read and recreate the Rodney King beating. I said, but it's gonna be all of us beating the shit out of you. And he was like, okay, Jack, that'll work. So we did it. And white people lost their fucking minds.
Right. I mean, you would refer to white people as devils.
Yeah.
And so forth. Yeah, I mean, I'm really trying to picture all this, especially in the '90s, where with racial tensions being what they were, it was probably pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Well, then your teammate Mustafa, was he crazy in real life, or it was just an act?
No, Mustafa was cool, man. You know, we got along pretty good. Mustafa was cool.
All right, but at one point, I guess the rumor is that he was smoking pencil shavings.
Yeah. Yeah, we was in a hotel room and somebody came and got me out of the room, came knocking on the door, and I went to the door and they was like, Jack, Mustafa downstairs fighting the cops. And I was like, where? Is it down by the front desk? He's downstairs. So I went down there and they had him down on the ground pent and they were trying to handcuff him. You know what I mean? But he had been smoking pencil shavings the day before and that morning. And I always told him, I said, one day they're gonna meet and it's gonna clash in your head and you gonna go on the goddamn brain trip. And he did.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what the hell happens if you try to smoke that. Did you ever try smoking it with him?
No.
Okay, so in the process of doing these matches, you guys had some interesting angles. At one point, you guys used affirmative action, where you could win on a 2 count instead of a 3 count.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
No.
Okay, it's in my notes. But regardless, at one point, the NAACP started actually picketing your shows.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
I called them some homegrown monkeys. You know, we was cutting a promo and I referred to NAACP as some homegrown monkeys and they lost their goddamn mind. So they started picketing the show and they went and they would have like news reports. They had a camera crew come out there and they would be talking to them and it was like, the gangsters, what they doing is not right and they shouldn't be allowed to be on TV. And I was just like, I don't give a. So I did my thing anyway.